Altuve.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You've got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets the single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, George Springer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. One-zero count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There goes Altuve. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth. Third base.
In now, Alex Bregman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third. Designated
So
hitter,
striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Miley into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brantley.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting set.
Digging in, Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away. Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Max Kepler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. 2 gone. So striding in, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. There will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Jose Altuve.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number
Riding
1.
in once again,
Shortstop.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and one, here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. to short. He's got it. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number
Digging
11,
in for his second
shortstop,
at-bat, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find his zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Byron Buxton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Miguel Sano is on deck. This is line to left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Max Kepler, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Looking to leave him loaded. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
2 strikes down.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4, here's Jonathan Scope now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 11,
digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And that's in there. Base hit. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it. Miguel Sano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. Chris Davinsky answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 5-2 Minnesota. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Polanco moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron
Leading
now.
off
2
for a
base
twin.
hits, both singles to this
First
point.
baseman, C.J. Cron.
Off the
Counts
plate and
1-0.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
Max
right
Kepler the
fielder,
next to grab a bat.
Max
A hit in
Kepler.
2 tries so far.
That's
The
a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a
Ball
look
one,
at
no
ball
strike.
1, 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting,
Ready for another shot now.
27.
Number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Jonathan Scope
Hang on.
would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Are set down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2.
Heading out for Houston.
Digging in to try it again.
Number 4.
George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Alvarez 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Aledmus
attention,
Diaz will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Kyle Tucker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Tucker.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros 4. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Kyle Tucker will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And a step off. Now here's the pitch. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Brantley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder Byron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter,
Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Nope.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count. 2-2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker has a play. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. It's George Springer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Kepler. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Altuve at second. A quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Rondon will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Hector Rondon.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Colin McHugh will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Into the box now, number 27, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. McHugh's ready. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Will Harris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Houston, number 36, Will Harris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Schoop rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tucker is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Harper comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The second base
striding into the box, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Polanco onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.